Why do some Kazakh people hate or dislike Russian people living in Kazakhstan? In Kazakhstan, I'm not a politician. I'm not trying to divide anybody. I'm not trying to say some people are bad, some people are good. I don't do that. I'm only trying to find answers, and I'm only trying to share my own views about what I've seen. I only make videos about what I see and what I experience with my own eyes. So some Kazakh people say, I'm not saying everybody, some Kazakh people say a lot of bad words to the Russians. I always see it on YouTube, I always see it on Instagram, a lot of bad words to the Russians. I understand the history between Kazakhstan and Russia, it's a very bad history. The same way, as an African, I understand the Kazakh people. My country was also colonized by the British people, and the Americans really treated my people really bad. The Americans treated my people like animals, like literally we were slaves in our own country, and my people were taken to America and Britain and all over the world. My people suffered for thousands of years, hundreds of years. So I understand the Kazakh people. But okay, there's a video I watched online about some, I don't know which people, where some Kazakh people were trying to walk, and like, I think there was water or erosion somewhere. So the Kazakh people were trying to walk and fill the water somewhere. And the Russian people were not helping, they were just passing and they were not helping. And the Kazakh people felt I feel that obligation to always help right now, yes? When the whole erosion, when the whole flood happened in Kazakhstan, I was helping, I helped. Because I feel like, even though Kazakhstan is not my home, but I feel like I have a connection to Kazakhstan. So I understand the Kazakh people, I understand that feeling when you're working to protect your homeland and the people who were born here. I understand that. It's something which, even though I'm not Kazakh, I understand the pain. But Kazakh people are Muslims, and as a Muslim, you should not say bad words to groups of people. I'm not a Muslim, but I feel like it's always important to always forgive. It's easy to say forgive. As a Muslim, you should always let things go and forgive. And you know, when you read some of the comments, it's really bad. No Muslim. Or because of their history, it should not be acceptable in Islam. You should be different, and you should always treat people different from the way they treat you. Sometimes I see a lot of hate comments on Instagram about the Russian people, you know. But I don't blame you guys. Sometimes I don't blame you guys, for you should be different, and you should tell the people you're different. It doesn't matter. Have I forgiven the Britain or the Americans what they did to the African people? It's really difficult to forgive how the British and the Americans treated black people. It's unforgivable. The British and the Americans looted our country, took our golds, took our diamonds, took a lot from us. It's really difficult to forgive. When I say difficult, it's really difficult to forgive. So I understand the Kazakh people, I really do understand them. But it should be different. Kazakh people are well respected. It doesn't matter what a person does to you. But Kazakh people are well respected people, and they're very welcoming and they're very good people. So it should be different. Don't let a group of people action. Of course, not all Russians are like that. Of course, not all Russians are like that. There are some good Russians in every country. Okay, I want to say this. A country doesn't have bad people. People are just bad, not because of their nationality or not because of where they come from. People are just bad because they're bad. So there are no bad Russians, there are no bad Kazakhs, there are no bad Africans, there are no bad Europeans, there are no bad Chinese. People are just bad because they are bad. You cannot tell me that when the flood happened, at least some Russians helped, but people didn't make that video. You cannot force people to have that obligation. People are different. So if someone didn't help you, just let it go. Just move on. We know who helped, and we know. It's painful that when the flood happened, a lot of foreign nationals, I saw some Africans, some Americans, some different nationalities came together in the city of Atrao. I don't know, Atrao or some city, Kostane, I don't know. They were helping, and some of the Russian people didn't want to help. I feel bad. It's bad. But it is what it is. People are different, and people have different nationality. People have different ways of thinking. People have different mindset of thinking. So you don't have to blame them. Hate is something which consumes your spirit. Trust me. When you hate someone because of what the ancestors did, it's going to consume you for the rest of your life. What happened is already happened. There's nothing you can do about it. It's already happened. Hate doesn't only affect you, but affects, you might say you hate these people because what they did to your people, and you might hate them, but it's not going to lead to nowhere. It's just going to lead to more hate. So the only thing is, just let it go and learn to love one another. Even, I don't know, whatever God or whatever religion you believe in, forgiveness is the key to everything. I always tell people that no matter what someone have done to me, I'm always going to forgive. I'm going to forgive, not because of anything, but because I want a good mind. I want my mind to be at ease. I want to have a good mind. I don't want to have anybody in my mind. I want to have a good mindset. I want my mind to be free. Hate eats up your spirit. And the fact that these people are not going anywhere. They are never going anywhere. They're always going to be there. That's a fact. So you have to learn how to coexist. You have to learn how to live with them. That's a fact. Learn how to live with them. Learn how to tolerate them. Learn. That's it. If you don't learn, then it's going to keep eating you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And learn how to forgive. Without forgiveness, the world will always be in chaos. And love is the most important thing in the world. Love is important. What the British and Americans did to my ancestors, sometimes when I see Americans, I feel that rage, I feel that hate, what you guys treated my people like animals. If you go to South Africa, the white people in South Africa treated the black people in Africa badly, totally badly in South Africa. And it's our country, in our country. They came to our country, they took over our lands, they did a lot of bad things to our women in South Africa. But till today, the black South Africans still live together with the white South Africans in the same country. Because those white South Africans are going nowhere. So you have to learn how to coexist with them. So the most important thing is love, no matter what, just love. See you on the next video. I'm not a politician. I'm not trying to divide anybody. I'm only trying to learn. I'm only sharing my experience, what I've experienced and what I've seen online. So I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody based on your race. I don't hate nobody based on your color, because it's not important. I just watch stuff on YouTube or Instagram and I make videos about it. So see you guys.